Welcome dear children to e-learning classes. Today we shall start grammar lesson number 13, direct and indirect speech. Now in direct speech, they are always enclosed within inverted commas. Means it is been directly spoken. And in indirect speech, there is no such inverted commas. Secondly, a comma is used to separate the direct speech and the reporting verb, whereas in the indirect speech, no such comma is necessary. Now, when we look at the following sentence, first one, someone has been eating my porridge, said the father bear. And the second sentence is, the father bear said that someone has been eating his porridge. Now both the above sentence means the same, yet they are different. In the first sentence, it is the direct speech. Why? Because it is in inverted comma. Whereas in the second sentence gives an idea of what the person says. So it is said to be in the indirect speech. Now second example, the president said, we have won the war against terror. Now here the said is the reporting verb and you can see the comma there. Whereas in indirect speech it is the president said that they had won the war against terror. Now how to change direct speech into indirect speech? When direct speech is changed into indirect speech, changes occur in tense. First of all, the present tense, past tense and the future tense, that will change. For example, if the reporting verb in the direct speech statement is in present tense, then it remains in the present tense in the indirect speech statement too. For example, my teacher says there is no substitute for hard work. This is direct speech. And it changes when we convert this into indirect speech. It becomes, my teacher says that there is no substitute for hard work. Now here says and is, it will not change. Why? Because it is present tense. Second one, Gandhiji has said, an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. This is direct speech, because it is in inverted commas. Now when we change this into indirect speech, Gandhiji has said that an eye for an eye will make the whole world blind. Here also see, has said and will make has not changed. They remains the same. Why? Because the reporting verb has said is in the present perfect tense. Second, if the reporting verb in the direct speech statement is in the future time, then it remains in the future time in the indirect speech statement too. For example, my mother will say, I cannot allow you to go for a late night party. This is the direct speech. And when we change this into indirect speech, my mother will say that she cannot allow me to go for a late night party. Here also will say and cannot will not change. Why? This is because the reporting verb will say is in the future tense. Now third point, if the reporting verb is in present tense, then the verb within the inverted comma in the direct speech will undergo corresponding changes in the indirect speech statements. Here is the chart given. If it is simple present tense, I am tired, it will become simple past tense. He was tired. Okay, the old man said I am tired, it will change to the old man said that he was tired. If it is present continuous tense, like the flowers are blooming very well, it will change, the gardener says that the flowers were blooming very well. In present perfect tense, the watchman said, all the doors have been locked. It will become, the watchman said that all the doors had been locked. In past tense, Jitu said, Punit baked a cake yesterday. It will become, Jitu said that Punit had baked a cake the previous day. And in future tense, Krishna said, I will join the Pandavas. It will change to, Krishna said that he would join the Pandavas. Now you have to by heart this table, and in my next video we shall do the activities. Thank you for watching the video.